All right, punters, let's do the Murray Bridge preview show for Wednesday. Total 7 races on the card. Obviously, we'll start off race 1. Here you go.
Murray Bridge opens with fireworks in the sports bet Make It Look Easy maiden plate. 900 meters of pure early speed and trial stars ready to explode on a soft 5 surface. The rails out 12 from the 900 to the post, 9 the rest, so expect the on-pacers to dominate, and whoever controls the first 400 will likely control the race. From the inside, Lyra Star rockets out from barrier 1 to take up the running, with Artistic Angel drawn wide in an 11, forced to burn early fuel to cross. Absinthe and It's Another Battle stalk right behind, both perfectly poised to strike off Dream Gates. Bel Ragazzo and Secret Owl aren't far away either. 6 horses, 1 heartbeat, and no margin for hesitation. Artistic Angel brings class to the table. A listed grade 5th, strong maidens, and a slick trial win under the lethal Jolly Johnstone combo, but she'll need brilliance from that alley. Absinthe is the one with the sting in her tail. Sharp trial, low draw, and the kind of turn of foot that can carve through a field late. Then there's It's Another Battle. 3 trial wins, won by 7.5 lengths right here at Murray Bridge. Barrier 2, Oxlade Polish, and Debut Swagger. Behind them, Bel Ragazzo looms as the wild card, big striding trial winner, who just needs luck from gate 9, while Lyra Star's inside marble keeps him in the game if the rail holds firm. Secret Owl has been purring at the trials too, and with the right tempo, could swoop into the frame. It's a tactical shootout at Murray Bridge. Artistic Angel's exposed class makes her the benchmark, but Absinthe's return and thens. It's Another Battle's raw talent have her in their sights. The straight's short, the pressure's real, and one mistake from the Speed Brigade could change everything in the final 50 meters.
All right, Murray Bridge, race 2.
The Spry Civil Construction's maiden plate at Murray Bridge over 1,400 meters is a puzzle of potential, a field full of talent, short on polish, and primed to explode late on this soft 5 track. The rail's out, pace looks modest, and that means one thing: class closers will be flying home when it counts. Bochiva and Gingerbread Boy roll forward from inside draws to control the early sectionals, but behind them lurk the heavy hitters. I Am Ralph, Ratadash, St. Boom, and Alpine Lee, the quartet that could rip this race apart over the final furlong. I Am Ralph looks ready to strike. A big Gawler second, flashing a 12:32 last 200, bred to stretch to 1,400 by Pariah out of a Lonhro mare, and perfectly drawn in 6 for Connor Murdoch to unleash that electric finish. Ratadash is the danger, last seen rattling home into second at Morfettville in a serious maiden, and even from barrier 17, Kayla Crowther's hands could make it look easy late. St. Boom, only a whisker off Ratadash last start, brings staying grit and holder's timing. If she gets cover, she's live. Alpine Lee, 3-year-old filly with upside, strong balaclava third, bred to peak over 7 furlongs. Bear 3 and the Goliath Polish make her the quiet threat. Behind them, Little Rocket can charge home if they overcook it, while Bochiva will cling on for dear life after setting the fractions. This is a race for the swoopers if the leaders blink. I Am Ralph is the one to beat. Ratadash, St. Boom, and Alpine Lee are the 3 that could break hearts in the shadows of the post.
All right, race 3, Murray Bridge on Wednesday. Total of 7 races on the card. 4 more to come after this.
The Thomas Farms Class 2 handicap over 1,100 meters at Murray Bridge is set to crackle. A soft 5 surface, maybe edging to a good 4, and the rail out means early speed will rule the day. Expect Angel Torque and Mercury 8 to spear forward, with Steel Tsunami lurking just off them, ready to pounce when the burn begins. Steel Tsunami is the one they'll all have to get past, the Morfettville winner with a record that screams consistency at this track. He cops 60 kilos, but Alicia Warren's 3 kilograms claim lightens the load, and from a good gait, he'll be right there when the whips are cracking. Angel Torque is the danger. 2 slick trial wins, proven at the trip, and a touch of Murray Bridge magic about her. She's tough, she's fast, and Tala Hutchinson's claim gives her the edge to push Steel Tsunami deep into the straight. Mercury 8 won smartly at Balaclava and loves to roll forward. He's got the right pattern, just needs to dig in late under 57.5. Dunreal draws the rail and will be charging home. Maybe a fraction short at 1100, but if the tempo's strong, he'll flash late. Kersey and Artissi are both knocking on the door. Kersey's got the trial win and solid track stats, while Artissi's been ultra consistent but needs luck from the car park. The race shape screams on speed control. Steel Tsunami, Angel Torque, and Mercury 8 look set to dominate, with Dunreal the danger if the pressure boils over. Expect a relentless drive to the line, and whoever lands that first punch out of the gates might just land the knockout blow.
All right, race 4, Murray Bridge, Wednesday.
The Thomas Farms Family Fun Day Benchmark 56 handicap over 2,000 meters at Murray Bridge is shaping as a war of wills, a battle between raw pace and patient power. The rail's out, the deck's a soft 5, and with Easy Beast drawn perfectly in barrier 5, expect him to roar to the front and turn this into a staying test on his terms. Easy Beast is the clear target, bold, seasoned, and coming off a win and a runner-up in his last 4. He loves dictating from the front, and with Alyssa Webb claiming 3, he's got the weaponry to defy them again. But stalking his every move is Think Tank, who smashed him at Haladon and brings the sharp return of foot. Barrier 7 gives Jacob Opperman options, press forward or stalk, and his sectionals scream threat. Then comes the storm from the back, Sandpiper, the mare in peak form, rattling home from impossible spots at Coleraine and Balaclava. Her record at Murray Bridge over this trip? 5 placings from 6. She thrives here when the tempo's hot. Fantastic Host is the smoky drawn to get every favor from gate 2, with that slick 12.41 last 200 at Gawler, marking him as a danger if the leaders start to feel the pinch. Don't overlook Empress of Soul, lightly raced and rising fast. She'll need a map from barrier 11, but Philip Stokes has her trending the right way. This is a classic setup. Easy Beast to roll the dice early, Think Tank to stalk and strike, and Sandpiper flying late. The front runners control their destiny, but if they go too hard, the closers will pounce in the shadows of the post.
All right, Murray Bridge, race 5, second leg of the main quaddie.
The Sportsbet Jockey Watch Fillies and Mares handicap over 1,400 meters at Murray Bridge is a tactical battle of patience and poise. A field of seasoned mares and emerging types ready to throw down on a soft 5 surface that rewards control and timing. The pace looks moderate. Estefan and Dara Lennon likely to take the reins early, but the closers are circling, ready to pounce if the tempo slips. Dara Lennon is the benchmark. Ultra consistent, peaking with back-to-back seconds at Mount Gambier and Warrnambool, and proven in the conditions. She's tough, genuine, and maps beautifully to sit just off the lead. 2 soft track wins, a tidy weight, and sectionals that shout, ready to win. She's the one they've all got to catch. Estefan, fresh off a spell, brings that trial spark, a winner and a 4th at Strathalbyn, and she knows this track inside out. From gate 4, she'll roll forward and take luck out of the equation. The only query is whether she's sharp enough back to 1,400 after staying distances last prep. Grandelli brings momentum, a Gawler winner with a sizzling last 200 and the closing punch to make a statement late. Straz is the improver, Bordertown maiden winner, drawn perfectly in 3 and carrying light. She'll be breathing fire in the run home. Belle Inferno is honest as the day is long and can fill the minors again, while Shalhav Music, under Jason Holder, has the upside to sneak into the frame if she finally puts it together. It's Dara Lennon's race to lose. She's fit, forward, and perfectly placed, but Estefan's class and Grandelli's late charge will keep her honest. Expect the mares to fan wide at the 200, and the toughest of them all to surge clear in a driving finish.
All right, let's move on to the penultimate, Murray Bridge race 6.
The Carlton Drought NMW LY handicap over 1,600 meters at Murray Bridge is set to turn tactical. A soft 5 surface, possibly edging to a good 4, and a rail that rewards those who can balance rhythm with patience. Shiny Rock and Ballistique are your early aggressors, carving out a moderate tempo, while the big finishers queue up behind, ready to strike. Enlist looks primed to go back-to-back. A stylish Balaclava win where he sliced through late in 35.45 for the final 600. From Barrier 5, with a 3-kilo claim bringing him in light at 56.5, he gets the dream set up to stalk the speed and explode late. Proven here, proven in the wet, and hitting peak fitness, he's the one they'll all be watching. Bonafide Star brings authority. Tough, front-running winner at Morphettville Parks, and drawn perfectly in 2 to roll forward again. Soft form strong, and if he pinches a soft midsectional, he'll take catching. Bywater's Road is the grinder, ultra consistent at the trip, always thereabouts, and in light at 54 kilos, perfect for a dogfight late. On the map is the up-and-comer, a lightly raced 4-year-old mare, fresh off a Balaclava maiden win and still full of upside. She just needs luck from the wide gate. Princess on Palm is another rising type, dominant maiden winner, strong yard, and built for this step up. And don't forget Fillets, the class riser with soft track credentials. If he slots in from the wide alley, he's a knockout player. This is chess over a mile, Enlist to stalk, Bonafide Star to dictate, and Bywater's Road to grind late. Expect the final 200 to light up as the closers descend, and one of these warriors digs deepest to own the bridge.
All right, the last. Murray Bridge Race 7, close out, Quaddy.
The Monteith meets Colts, Geldings and Entires handicap closes the Murray Bridge card. 1,400 meters, soft 5, and a field stacked with fighters. The rail's fair, the pace looks measured, and that means timing will be everything. Maple Way is the headline act. Strong second at Balaclava, proven winner here at the bridge, and third up primed for the kill. From Barrier 8, he'll sit just off the speed, coiled and ready to pounce the moment the leaders wobble. Right alongside him is Flambard, a model of consistency and drawn perfectly in 2. He's been luckless in recent starts, but has the form and track record to cash in today. Expect him to hold the rail early and keep Maple Way honest all the way to the post. Testa Dexta brings the grind. Honest, durable, and always there late. With his outstanding record here and strong finishing rhythm, he'll be storming over tired legs. The Ice Cutter, red hot this prep with a win and a placing, will need luck from gate 11, but carries the turn of foot to shock them if the race opens up. Veteran Ocean Blast still has a spark, loves Murray Bridge, and will stalk from midfield, while Florio Flipper has the closing burst to spice up exotics if the pace goes beyond moderate. The shape's everything. If Sniper's Nightmare and Maple Way don't overdo it up front, they'll control. But if the throttle goes down early, expect the Ice Cutter and Testa Dexta to come roaring into the frame late. It's Maple Way's race to lose. Flambard the Shadow, Testa Dexta the Stalker, and the Ice Cutter the Wild Card, ready to blow it wide open at the bridge.
All right, that's a 7-race card from Murray Bridge on Wednesday. Get over to TWF Horse Racing, plenty of action there. Plenty of action coming up over the Melbourne Cup. Previews like this, race preview sheets, best 5 of the day, live trader, race computer ratings, much more. We win when you win. Thanks, punters.